Okay, so Highlander Demon Hunter is a deck that I think has been critically underrated for a long time. I played it last season and was like above a 73% win rate after playing more than 30 games with this deck, and it's the deck I got to Legend with, actually. And this season, I know there's a new expansion, but even so, I think this is still a Tier 2 deck. Nobody ever expects it. People always expect it to be pure tempo, so they never really expect the late game that this deck is able to generate with things like the Siamet, Coldfang Warlord, Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, and Netherondymus, along with Zephyrus. They just literally never expect these cards. And you can do a lot of damage with them. Not only that, but the Star Student Stelina is actually a really good card as well. People sleep on this card, but being able to just get somebody's best tempo card, like let's say you're playing against a Druid, and let's say it's your turn first and he's going second and he wanted to save his coin for something, and because like he wants to overgrowth on turn 4 and then use coin to combo with like Kael'thas or whatever. You play this turn 4, you yeet his overgrowth out of his hand, and you win. Or the same thing could go with like a Paladin, getting rid of the +8/+8, which is supposed to be a huge tempo swing, or a Libram of Hope to keep him from healing. Like, this card is actually super duper strong, and I don't see people playing it, and I think that this deck utilizes it because you have a lot of extra space in a Highlander deck, and you can run tech cards like this, along with potentially an Acidic Swampooze. In fact, I want to take out the Cult Neophyte for Acidic Swampooze right now. This is not the version of the deck that you're going to see in the video, but it's still it's just one change, and that's only because Druid, since the nerf, has been seen a lot less, whereas there have been more Warriors in the meta, so having this as a potential way of getting rid of that weapon could be really nice. But yeah, this deck has really, really good early game tempo, but also has actually solid late game that can compete with some decks. Like, if they don't have... Obviously, it's not the best late game in the game. I'd say that, like, Priest and Mage go hard late game. But it's definitely enough to, like, if they don't have a response to it immediately, you actually have at least a little bit of power. Like, you have some closing out power, which is quite nice for a more aggressive Highlander version deck to run, or to have. So, overall, I think this deck is really good. Would recommend giving it a try. If you don't have all the legendaries, it's fine. You could just watch me play the deck instead and see if you end up liking the style of play. And you could always just take out some of these legendaries and find some budget things to put in as well. Because that's the beauty of Highlander. You can tech in a lot of different unique cards. Like, you could tech in a Cobalt Sticky Fingers to counter weapons a little bit more. You can, and that's just one idea. I'm not really thinking any more off the top of my head. You could run maybe another Silence card, say the Consume Magic to stop buff decks. Maybe a little bit of extra draw. A lot of things. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. In terms of keeps, I like the Cult Neophyte. I just think it's a good card in general, right? I think that Cult Neophyte's just a solid card that I can play at some... Oh, and this is a really good spot for Scholomance. Maybe not so much the Eldari Fellblade, but, you know, that's okay. Doesn't matter too much. We'll still be able to get some use out of it. Thank you so much for the follow. Mewy Blast. Is there a story behind the name? Am I missing something? Mewy Blast? Weird. Blah, blah, blah. What? Why are you saying blah, 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 man? That's rude. Oh, wait, okay, so he's not going bomb. He's not going bomb. We'll play the Cult Neophyte and kill off the Armor Smith as quickly as possible. I don't know why he would just drop the Armor Smith like that. I think I have to coin out the Rush Minion, just so I can kill the Armor Smith. I could draw a card instead, but I really feel like I need to just kill that off. It lives with 2. He trades into it. He takes some damage. But, like, now that I know he could have Risky Skipper in his hand, I can't let that happen. Sitter Overseer Hero Power is good. Gets me some decent value. It's essentially a 4-mana 6/4, which is pretty good. Pretty good, actually. And then we have Mana Feeder with Chaos Strike and Hero Power the next turn. And then Scholomance. And then at that point, we'll draw some stuff to play. You've had that name since you were a kid and just sticked with it? Stuck with it? Sticked with it. What am I talking about? That makes sense, though. We're going to kill it off. How have I taken so much damage already, man? How am I at 21? What did I even get hit with? What? I took 1 hit from the weapon, maybe. No, I didn't even take a hit from the weapon. I guess taking 2 hits from that and then an earlier hit against the Armor Smith. I guess that adds up. That was just a lot more damage than I thought it was going to be, honestly. Hello, Ecor. Hello, Bloof. How is it going, my friend? The blast part was added randomly. Oh, it's your favorite Pokemon? Well, okay. I mean, I probably got the Mew part. I just didn't know if there was like an added part, you know? Well, that was rude. That was just rude. And uncalled for, even. I don't think it matters which pirate we kill. We're still going to kill off this one and go phase. Decent board. Not perfect, but, you know, it'll do. We play Skull of Gul'dan next turn, which is pretty big. Big card draw, very important. And then we'll curve out. Hopefully we can just beat him with value with Zephyrus and Alexstrasza and Netherandomus, Adept, CMAT. Like, we have a lot of win conditions, and that's not even including this. Like, we have a lot of later game stuff that he's going to have to deal with. So I don't feel too bad about this situation. He's going to have to play 2 minions. He has another Armor Smith, which is so stupid. I'm going to have to figure out a way to kill that. Tried Spellburst Face Hunter, and I'm almost 18-3 with it without training for it. Nobody expects Pressure Plate. Will you try it tonight? Maybe. I'll at least take the deck code, and I might try it tonight or tomorrow. I think that deck... I've seen a little bit about that deck. But I haven't been, like, super impressed, you know? Only been moderately impressed. Weird champ. Wait, does he not have another minion? Oh my gosh, wait, he didn't have another minion to play. That's weird. I could just hit Glavebound Adept and save the Skull of Gul'dan. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. He's got 4 cards in hand. He's already used 1 Charge Minion and 1 Inner Fire and 1 Shield of Honor, so his burst is limited. We get to play this next turn and this next turn, Hero Power. We will eventually Skull of Gul'dan, but I don't think I wanted to do that turn because he could gain a lot more armor, and that would have been really detrimental for me. Face Hunter, Pog you. I will always remember my Smork days. True. They were great days, honestly. Like... They were really nice days when you didn't have to think as much, and it was just a good budget deck, you know? Like, I think that was the first deck I ever played, and that's why I fell in love with Hunter, because it was the deck I actually climbed with at the beginning. Because I had enough dust for, like, a very budget deck, but it was a budget deck that was competitive. And people always complain, like, oh, you're just playing Smork, blah, 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 what's wrong with you? Or not always, but they sometimes would comment on, like, videos, or they'd add me after me, like, you're just a gross, disgusting Face Hunter player. And, like, yeah, it was the deck I could afford, man. What the heck do you want? I'll take 3. Oh, that hurts. We'll play that, and then we'll do that to heal. I don't think there's anything else I'd rather play than these 2 things right now. Then we have this for some taunt and stuff. Then we have this for some taunt. And then eventually we will play Skull of Gul'dan. But actually, it might not be anytime soon. As Gandhi once said, face is the place. That is true. I believe it was Gandhi. Maybe we're misremembering and it was actually Jesus. It's one of the 2. One of those 2 people said that. We get another taunt minion. We didn't heal as much as I would have liked. I would have liked to have healed for 2 or blocked a charge minion, but alas, we did not. CMAT. We might just play Skull of Gul'dan next turn, though. If he can't get over my 5/9 taunt right now. And I can buy myself some time. Bombs also? Oh my god, this man is amazing. This man's insane. He's incredible. Incredible. We play this. We freeze his face. Don't draw a bomb. Are you serious? Why do I draw a bomb as the very first card I draw and reduce my free stuff? Like, that's so dumb, man. Golly. Give me I-Beam. This actually isn't that bad. This actually is really not that bad. We'll take it. We will freeze his face. So he can no longer hit. We will heal him up. I was actually thinking, like, how dumb would it be if the next card I drew was the bomb, so I wasn't able to get an extra free thing. And it ended up being the case. That's kind of tilting. Thanks for the bundle, Ecor. Got Chef Nomi, so now you can troll in Wild. Is that a viable deck in Wild? Or not even viable, but like, is that an actual troll deck in Wild? Because if so, that's incredible. Why not Soul Shear? Because Soul Cleave gives me healing eventually. I don't know. Also, it would disrupt Highlander synergy if I put 2 Soul Fragments in my deck, so if I draw Zephyrus or Alexstrasza, it's worse. He's playing a 7/7 for tempo. Don't mind that very much at all. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not even close to enough damage, actually. Who am I kidding? Trade these 2 in. Get them down to 5. Hit with all of these. Play Soul Cleave. No, hit with everything. Play Soul Cleave and see him at that. Yeah, this works. This works. This works. Let me play Soul Cleave and heal a bit. Kills that. It doesn't even kill that. That was actually a super high roll for me. Then we Divine Shield Wind Fury this. Or Divine Shield Rush that. To kill it off. And then, if he plays Brawl or something, we can just play Netherondimus for a huge power play next turn. It's Highlander? I'm stupid? Yeah. My Wi-Fi is super bad right now. Stream is almost unwatchable. Well, I apologize for that, sad bacon. It said I was playing Fall Guys. I changed that. It says Hearthstone. It did at the beginning say I was playing Fall Guys, but it should not anymore. I should be able to protect myself against this. The whole point, I didn't show the first game because I lost to an aggro mage or aggro rogue, but it's because I was greedy. But I won't be greedy this time. I have to commit to just playing tempo rather than trying to maximize my value out of everything. Book 4 for Legend of Korra is pretty good since some old characters from the original Avatar come back. Interesting. I will keep that in mind. That being said, I haven't even finished 3 yet. In fact, I'm literally 2 or 3 episodes into 3. So I have like nothing. Whoa, 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 my guy. Peridor76, thank you so much for the sub, my dude. It means a lot. Thank you so much. How's it going? Yeah, I know you only get 1 Twitch Prime sub, and I am very honored that it is mine. I actually am. Thank you so much. How's your day going? Peridor. Ugh. Why would he run Plague of Madness, though, man? That's so tilting. Let's draw a card. Do I need Poisonous? I don't even think I need the Poisonous. Let's hit. Let's just do it. Dude, Priest took my prime minion and used it against me. Hit face with 1 fireball and a pyroblast to my minion. Wait, he got 2 pyroblasts out of that? That's actually insane. That is absurd, even. Some might say. Wait, that's actually nuts, though. To have gotten so lucky. Wow. 1 pyroblast to face, 1 fireball to face, and 1 pyroblast to kill off your big minion. That prime essentially did 20. No, because it's their spell damage. It did 18 damage to your face and 11 damage to your big minion. That's almost 30 damage in that 1 card. Imagine the RNG OTK. Did that play kill you? Like, specifically, did the Fireball Pyroblast kill you? Or, I mean, I'm assuming you still ended up losing. Play a card, eviscerate the 4/4. On the bright side, he's using an eviscerate early. Whatever, I guess. That's fine. That was your first Legend game? That is rough, though, actually. Holy moly. Let's kill that off and go face with this. Now he has to focus on killing the 2/4. We play this for some 1-drops. Then eventually we'll play Skull of Gul'dan. Then eventually we'll play Netherondimus and just overflow him. You lost, sadly. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do against that. Like, the Solarium Prime can be such a good card sometimes that just wins games. Other times you can get them some pretty useless stuff, but like, I don't know, man. Deep Freeze, Blizzard, and like whatever else he did against me that did damage to my face and almost killed me. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it, and you just gotta go next and not get too tilted. Just gotta be like, okay, well, he got lucky that time, but it's very likely that in another game he'll get unlucky, or not him specifically, but the villain from book 4 is introduced in book 3, so look out. Spoilers! Stop it, man. Chill. So he's a face rogue deck that's using a lot of his damage to kill off my minions, which is actually quite good for me. Also, that Secret Passage was a bad play. I don't agree with playing Secret Passage when you have so little mana up. Unless you have, like, nothing left in hand. Oh! It's MVP. MPV. Stupid. Why is your name MPV instead of MVP? Golly, man. It's moderately annoying. A little bit. I say it wrong every single time, but thank you for the 2 months, my friend. Thank you so much. Kill off the 3-2 with a Twin Slice. Consume Magic. We can play that later. Second, we'll just kill that off and pass. 2 Consume Magics isn't bad, maybe. I don't know. It's not like I can target the stealth minions. You get to play this and this next turn, and then maybe whatever we draw off of that. Hopefully we can draw 1 or 2 free things. Did you mistype MVP? Or is MPV, does that stand for something? Ow. Eviscerate? Coerce? Oh my god. This man has no chill. Wait, do I still lose this game? I mean, he's only got 3 cards left, but he's got a lot of damage on board. Actually, no, he doesn't. He just lost his weapon. That was where a lot of his damage came from. Let's do this in Hero Power, and we only need to draw 1 card. Let's just do this Hero Power and draw 1 card. You don't need to draw more than 1, and then we can do this to heal up next turn, and it'll be fine, as long as he doesn't kill me in 1 turn. That's your complete name initials? Okay, so it was intentional. It was intentional. Interesting. So I've got 18 health. I actually still have more health than him. I kind of freaked out because I thought the 4-1 weapon had another charge on it. And I thought I was going to take a ton more damage. But I'm pretty sure he's used so much damage on my minions that it shouldn't really matter. He's used an Eviscerate. He used 1 Hook Scimitar hit on it. He already used 1 of his Sinister Strikes. He already used the Ash Tongue Slayer. Like, this is after a lot of his burst is gone. And I'm still at 18. He lost 8 damage, by the way, by killing my minions instead of going face. Oh! Well, that's just peachy. How do I want to do this? I could heal for some. Let's see what I get off of this first. Taunt? That's actually not bad. We play this. Or do I want to play this and go for this and get a little bit of healing? Let's increase the cost of spells. I don't know what that really does for me, though. And then this. I want the 3 mana heal 8 spell, so let's do that. And this. And then 3 mana heal 8. Please. Okay, Soul Cleave's not bad. Wanted to get the other one, but hopefully that means this hits one of my minions. Please hit one of my minions, not my face. Oh my god. Oh my god, why would you hit my face? Literally anything else would have been good there. Oh my god. Oh my god. A 20% chance of getting absolutely destroyed. It's okay, we have a taunt. It's okay. Crap, do we lose the game because of that 20% rule? And because it didn't give me the heal 8? Like, I literally didn't want to kill his minions. Oh my god, why did it hit my face? I took 8 extra damage that I should not have taken. Think about how unlucky that is, man. Hearthstone Twitch drops suck. I literally got my packs 3 months after. Oh my god, dude, I'm actually gonna get destroyed. That was my heal. That was like that was supposed to be huge for me. Why didn't I just play him for full and try to get the 5/6? Oh my god. Two 7 costs. Give me a taunt, please. I just need a taunt. Actually, that's really good too. That's actually really good. Maybe he can't burst me now. I'm super sad, though. I really should not have... The game shouldn't even be this close, actually. That 4-2 hitting my face was absolutely devastating. And it really shouldn't even... It shouldn't even be this close right now. Netheronimus, that was a big play for me, though, the Netheronimus, which is really nice, but... Thank you so much for the follow, Vergatul. Vergatul? I don't know how to say your name. I feel like I don't know how to say most names. Stealth, Spellburst, add a combo card to your hand. No Eviscerate, please. Okay. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. I did not even know that this was a card. That's actually a pretty interesting card, though. Like, why don't more people run that? I didn't even know that was a card. I could maybe fit that in. Close enough. MVP. MPV is his name. But also, holy moly, that was so much closer than it needed to be. Okay, so into this, I need to play Tempo. I actually really like this hand. It's fairly cheap. It's fairly cheap and can apply a lot of pressure. So basically, you get to like coin out the Neophyte so he can't do anything turn 2. We get to play Umberwing, and then Frozen Shadow Weaver, and then eventually Spectral Sight and refill my hand. Like, we have good early game tempo, and we have Spectral Sight. I'm really hoping we're able to win this game. I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to, though, because I just don't like Priest in general. I think Priest beats up on me relatively easily. Let's just Umberwing. The reason I want to save the Cult Neophyte for next turn is even though it does a little bit less damage, I think that slowing him down turn 3 is more important than slowing him down turn 2. Like, what is he going to do turn 2? No. I meant to say thank you. I'm a nice guy. That was a very nice thing for him to do, though. It's very nice. And, yeah, we're chilling. That was a good play. I get to play Frozen Shadow Weaver. Penance for full call for 3, probably. Probably feels bad to do, but he still gets to do it, which is lame. Luca Kaivo? Kaivo? I know that K-A-I is Kai. I've known several people with the name of Kai, but I don't know if like it changes with the VO at the end. Like, is it still Luca Kaivo? There's the full cost Penance. On the bright side, the Penance is gone for the Frozen Shadow Weaver play, which doesn't really freeze anything too good, but it's okay. I want to save the weapon charge just in case I need to do an extra damage to something. It's nothing too major, just a small little like personal preference thing. Interesting. Yeah, we can kill it. We'll draw some first, though. See what we draw. Stop yawning. I apologize, man. I actually don't even know why I'm yawning. I'm actually, like, not even that tired. Or I shouldn't be. I slept a lot. Like, a lot. I went to bed at, like, 5, and I woke up at freaking 3. I got, like, 10 hours of sleep. Hey, man. Nice to see you again. Hey, Zone Gamer. How's it going? Can Highlander Mage win a Bomb Warrior? No. It's really difficult for Highlander Mage to win that. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Or, yeah, for the gifted subs. Wait, my bad. Mamba Forever, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy moly. Thank you so much. Legendary. I think I played this. I think I play this. Make it immune. My god. It's actually Pagu Champu. Or whatever. I want to play this soon, though. If I can draw a cheap card, I'm going to play Star Student Stelina next turn. And if he doesn't, I guess I'll just play Glaive on Adept and try to kill him. But holy moly. Thank you so much. And yeah, Highlander Mage does, it just struggles so hard against it. He plays another 4/6 taunt. He takes Penance, Shadow or Death. He takes a 1/1 ideally. Not the 2/1, please. Really? Pfft, whatever, man. Actually ridiculous. Ha! Let's hit that. Kill it. Kill it. Go face for 4. I'm kind of upset that I drew such an expensive card like Seamat instead of this next to the Stargazer Luna. I'm gonna have to I-beam soon. Yes, everybody thank him. Everybody thank him for the gifted sub if you got one. Actually, even if you didn't get one. Okay, kill the 4/2, not the 6/4. I've been low rolling at most turns. Okay, this is just a him high rolling kind of game, you know. Divine Shield Wind Fury. He's already used a lot of removal. Forces him to have removal. Like, if he doesn't have removal here, this is huge for me. And then if he does, we'll just restabilize with another big minion, then play these things, and then play Star Student. Renew. He's looking for a Power Word Death or a Time Rip. He gets it, kills the 6/6, and then I lose the game. Or he gets nothing and I win right here. Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have it in his hand. I feel like if he had Time Rip, he wouldn't be able to play Time Rip and wouldn't have needed to rely on Galakron that turn. Also, it would have been an Invoke, which would have made Galakron stronger. So I'm assuming no Time Rip in his hand. I know that he has one Taunt minion, another 2/6, and that's it. And if that's all he plays, then I win the game anyway next turn. Oh, my eye is itchy. Boop. Boopity boop. Boop. I'm sorry I yawned again, my friends. Wait, actually we don't win next turn if he plays a 2/6 taunt. No, we do. We have one more damage than we need. Bum. Bum 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 bum. Boopity boop. Boop. More taunts. Apotheosis. Okay. He steals nothing. He heals for 4, but this is plenty. This is enough damage to kill him. We hit twice. That's 12. And then that's 4 more and we kill him off. And yeah, he just didn't have the resources to deal with me. This deck is actually super good. What the heck? I like this entire opening hand. Even the Twin Slice is good removal. We don't get to play super good tempo, but all of this stuff is good in its own way. We're going to keep everything. It's a bit of a greedy keep, but I'll take it regardless. Your video influenced me to make Galakron Priest. You've been playing Hearthstone for about a week? Well, that's sick, dude. It actually is. I genuinely think that's amazing. I think it's a really good deck, and if you want to climb, it's a great deck to learn because it's slightly complicated. It is hated by the community, and I'm not going to lie, I kind of hate it too, but, like, it's not awful, and it's a good deck to learn. Like, it's a higher skill cap deck. How was the night out with your girl? It was pretty nice. It was very nice. And we didn't even really go out. She just came here and we hung out and watched the new Netflix movie, Project Power. And just had food and had stuff. She brought some donuts, Krispy Kreme, because I love Krispy Kreme, instead of like a cake, you know? And it was nice. It was very nice. Let's see what I get out of that. Let's kill off the 1/2, hit him in the face with the 2/1. We'll play the I-beam soon. Have I watched Lucifer? No, I'm watching Legend of Korra right now. I haven't watched Lucifer, but I've heard some people say that it's good. Not a lot of people that I know watch it, but like I've known one or two and they both said it was good. Not convinced that Face Hunter is working right now. Some lists are still pretty aggro, but I have a little more mid-range that seems to work. Netflix and chill. Good. I wish I had Krispy Kreme. Dude, Krispy Kreme is literally the best thing in the world. I don't even think... I'm not even lying when I say that. It's so good. If Krispy Kreme wasn't unhealthy for you, I think I would eat... I think that would be, like, the thing I eat the most. I would just non-stop eat it. It's so good. They're so, like, light and fluffy, but also super sweet, but not, like, on the border of being too sweet, but not quite. It's, like, a really, really good balance of everything, man. Holy moly. Here we have no place to buy Krispy Kreme donuts, yeah. We had one, but it closed. Lines are crazy. And it closed down because... Did it close down because the lines were crazy? I know one of the ones near me was closed. Because I actually don't know why. Okay, don't hit the 4-3 3 times. Okay. We're gonna make him super duper healthy. Make him very difficult to kill. They sold out too fast? Ah, yeah. It's like you're eating air, lol. No, they're just so good, man. Oh, there's one more Krispy Kreme donut in my kitchen right now that I did not eat. I'm quite tempted to go get it. Also, maybe coining him out was a mistake, but I wanted to make sure the 3/7 lived through at least some, like, what if he got 1 extra damage? Like, Deadly Poison would have killed it, but now Deadly Poison doesn't kill the 3/7. So I thought that was good, but I don't know, maybe it was bad. We still have a couple of plays to make, though, so we're good. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta love this deck, man. Sap, Eviscerate, hit, okay. Gotta love playing against a 1 mana draw 5. Gotta love it, man. Secret Passage is such a stupid card for Hearthstone. That's exactly correct. There's no reason why a 1 mana draw 5 should exist in the game. Literally no reason. And I'm gonna lose the game because of that. Because he was able to get 2 extra small little stealth minions out on the board to contest. And I have nothing really to play next turn. Like, this is just really, really bad. And it all comes down to the fact that he's able to have a 1 mana draw 5. And it's not even like they're discarded at the end either. Or discard your entire hand at the end. It's first of all, you get to keep the cards you discover or draw, which is stupid. Second, it's a 1 mana draw freaking 5. Man, how is that not touched or nerfed? Now he's going to give it +3 attack and invincibility. He's going to kill off my 2/4. Big whoop. Maybe he just goes hard face with it, you know? Maybe he just goes hard face. For 10 damage? That might be worth for him, honestly. It's probably not, though. Eviscerate again. Second Eviscerate. I feel like Secret Passage would be balanced if every other card that you didn't use just gets immediately, like, killed or discarded. Like, your entire hand is discarded at the end of the turn. And then you get back everything else that wasn't there before. I-Beam. I'll take 3 because he's already used a lot of his bursts. He's already used the Sinister Strike and 2 Eviscerates. So I feel like doing that's fine because it means I get to keep another little minion on the board, which is good. But yeah, Secret Passage needs to have a worse downside in order for it to be a balanced card. Like, you shouldn't be able to keep the cards that you draw or discover from it. Those should all also be discarded. Interesting. He's basically giving me 2 damage. Appreciated. 1 free. 2 mana, even a 2 mana draw 5 for a turn would be. I feel like 3 mana or give it more of a downside, but 1 mana. I think it should be 3. Like, think about it. Maybe 3's too expensive. Maybe 2 mana would be a little more balanced. I don't know. Apexis Blast, go face. Interesting. Literally, I could draw anything and it would be playable this turn. Is this lethal? I'm pretty sure this is lethal. Very good top deck. Is this Highlander Demon Hunter? Yeah. I've had a lot of success with it, honestly. It's actually a really good deck. I don't think it gets nearly enough credit. Like, Demon Hunter just across the board has a lot of really, really strong cards. Like, this deck is 8 and 4, so it's a small sample size, but it's definitely good. And it's beat a lot of different matchups.